Welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. Play on first down will get 4 up to the 29.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Mariota, and Waller taking it in over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Raider first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A first down throw for Mariota. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He's going to keep it again. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A gain of 6 there on first. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Right back to him on first down. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
And it's third down.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Titans nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 25-yard.
Throwing is Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That is definitely what we call a defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Raiders 7, Titans nothing.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Option play, they'll hand to Dobbins. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, Mariota on the move to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
He's going deep for Brown. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's tackled at the 40.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Escaping the pressure right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Jackson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. He can run for it, and Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Raiders have recovered. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Let's go. Mark 54. Mark 54. I'm going back to you. I'm going to swing it.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. He'll let this go deep for, and that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 76 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Sliding out of the pocket. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13.
That ties the game, 13 all. St. Gonzalez.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Flushed out right. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Mariota on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Mariota to throw it this time. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Intended for Darren Waller. Incomplete. He was covered by Christian.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson.
Carlson on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
16.
Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And the Raiders have got him. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
16.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Max Crosby on the tackle.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On first down, Dobbins. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. He may try and run for this. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's going to have the first down past the 20. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. 92 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Smith catches left side.
Jackson's pass.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
It's 2nd and inches at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Titan. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
35 to the mic. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
33-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And it brings up third down.
Third and short yardage, Mariota. And that will be incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Incomplete. He was covered by Kevin Byard.
Well, Las Vegas sending out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
23.
Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Tanner Muse with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Daniel Carlson.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick-6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Again, the first play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, Jackson. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Darren Lee came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Flushed out right. And no, it's incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Mariota. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score, Raiders 37, Titans 20.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Check, 43. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Ready? 43 shot. You ain't going nowhere. 43. Yeah. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up. Check 26, check 26. Check.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
makes the score Raiders 44, Titans 20.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And 10.
Second and 10.
13-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
On the tackle.
Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Now Jackson on 3rd down, eluding the pressure. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredible.